Alright, so what is up YouTube, Tamer AG here, and I'm here to tell you guys about how our match went against Turo for the WGBA, which is a league I made. It's basically based off the GBA, so yeah. So I lead off Demi here, thinking Demi can really hit anything. It's Choice Scarfed, Hoopa, so I'm like, I can really hit anything, and a Psyshock will definitely hurt I calced it, and it would hurt him a lot. So then he switches on to Tina here, which takes a good chunk, but I didn't want to risk, the Toxic, so I decided to switch into this because really Sylveons like to run Toxic, and Hyper Voice, which can't really touch this. So then I Leech Seed, predicting the switch, because I doubt he would switch into the Superior. He goes for Overheat, which is why I protected. My team build was really good for this matchup, just due to the fact that everything could counter everything. So his team was a little... it's quite flexible. It was hard to team prep for, so I had to bring some stuff just throwing in there, like Ninetales and the Electivire. So I threw those just in there just because. So yeah, and then we bring out Kanto King. Him switching into Manaphy was a key play here because it allowed us to bring in Kanto King, our Mega Venusaur, allowing us to essentially just get, I think we go Leech Seed here. No, we still Sledge Bomb, getting a free 36% off on this thing. And then another one, and then he goes for an Overheat, I believe, and misses. So that was a critical miss here because that probably could have killed us, potentially, depending on the roll. If I calculated it correctly, it was like 60 to 70% chance, I think. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up again, and I'm too lazy. So yeah, and then he goes for X Scissor here. I obviously switch into Celesteela to be able to eat it up. I trade damage there because there was a chance of me killing, which I didn't get that low chance, but I was like, it's free chip damage and makes the Beedrill basically useless because of the Choice Scarfer in the back. So then we double Heavy Slam. I don't know why he sacked the Superior here. I mean, I saw in his video he's just like, maybe we can take him out with Leaf Storm. That probably wasn't the case. Neither was switching into Sylveon. Honestly, I think he just kind of got frustrated at this point because Celesteela kind of just walled his entire team. If he had played, I don't mean to sound like a real big judge person, but if he would have played better with his Rotom, he definitely would have been able to take out Trainer 100% if he would have been able to predict the right plays. So then I just Leech Seed here and just start sapping the life out of him. He can't really do much to us since we got the 2 special defense buffs due to killing the 2 Mons. So that was something he probably didn't notice, because when I watched this video, he didn't really pay attention or acknowledge it that much. So yeah, then we get a crit here, which really hurt him towards the end of the game because, yep, it allowed us to kill him with Leech Seed there, and then he switches on to Rotom Heat, which uses Pain Split, which I completely forget that thing gets. So I obviously go for the Heavy Slam, I get the healing, and then I believe I Leech Seed here? Yep, I get the Leech Seed. He goes for a Light Screen. Questionable play. I probably would have sacked Beedrill there, but his plan was to keep Beedrill, get rid of this, and then Beedrill sweep. Wouldn't have happened just due to Hoopa in the back, so just, yeah. I predicted him to Pain Split here because Heavy Slam would have dropped him 20%, but instead he just goes straight for the Overheat. Respectable play, good play. I tried to overpredict there. He goes for the Volt Switch. I believe I still go... What do I go for? No, I switch out because I don't want to risk Hoopa. Hoopa's kind of the win con in case these other Mons fall. Hoopa's kind of our win con. So then he switches out and Rotom again. We go for the Heavy Slam, dropping him 12%. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a breather because I'm trying to go as fast as I can. So then he goes for Overheat, which did 60%, which means potentially that could have killed, judging by the damage it did to Trainer here. If you guys don't get the reference, Trainer Tower is like something I used back when I would build teams for VGC on the 3DS. So there's that. He overheats again, we get the Protect, we heal up, and I'm pretty sure we live at this point, but he tries to Pain Split us, which allows us to get a free Heavy Slam off as usual. That is what we'll do, and then we drain him 13% off of him, and then we just... I believe we go in. No, we go for Protect. It was the safest play in case he decided to overheat and try to kill us. He D-danced. I believe we get Leech Seed here. Yeah, we Leech Seed to break the Marvel scale or whatever it's called, the something scale. And then he goes for an Outrage. We live it. Now, I didn't know this. It's going to happen right now. I'm going to go ahead and go for Protect, I believe, to get some HP back. Yep. I go for Protect. And my misplay here was definitely the fact that I forgot that when you Protect, Outrage ends. So I was like, he's going to have to be forced into Outrage again. So I switch into Konomo, and I take a Shiza load from an Extreme Speed. So we end up sapping some HP off of him. We double into Trainer, which he probably was trying to just get chip damage off on whatever switched in. He died to the Hail. I was hoping he died to the Leech Seed so I could sap some of the HP off of him. Couldn't, and at this point, it's like, it's kind of game. I mean, he has a shot, but it's very slim. I mean, at this point, I could just stall him out of freaking overheats, or just have hail pretty much kill him. So he overheats again, and at this point, he is at -2 in the hail, barely recovering enough, and he dies. He actually ran out of overheats there, I believe. That was all 8 of them. And then he switches out into Komori, hoping to get another kill. And he gets the X-Scissor on my trainer. Trainer heals about half of that up. And so if he would have gotten a crit, that would have done about 20 to maybe 30. Potentially could have killed us depending on the crit roll. But yeah. So that was pretty much GG. So yeah, I had to cut off the video just because a little bit editing happened there. But just wanted to say good game to Turo, aka Silverwatch. Link will be in the description down below. Also link to the other channels. I believe it's Hamkiss, Crypto that have already uploaded. There's a couple of them I upload, don't know yet. But yeah, sorry this week's super duper late. I know Turo barely uploaded his as well, but I will try to keep on time. But yeah, 1-0 for the Tulare Titars. Moving on to week 2. Let's see if we can pull a flawless victory.